we start off with, in your experience, what are the most common anti-fraud controls and how effective are these anti-fraud controls?
Yeah, thank you for having me on your podcast. Top answers are codes of conduct, external audits of financial statements, internal audit department, management certification of financial statements, management review, external audit of internal controls, or financial reporting. A lot of those should, and then hotlines was right after that. A lot of that should sound familiar because in many countries that's required. Companies are doing these things, I think, often because they're required, not as much in the idea of trying to stop fraud. Because if you go from the bottom up, rewards, these were the least, starting from the least used and going up from there. Least was rewards for whistleblowers, job rotation, mandatory vacations, surprise audits, proactive data monitoring, formal fraud risk assessments, a dedicated fraud department. Those are at the bottom, but they should be at the top. And so that's one of the things that concerns us when we do the survey is I think sometimes companies are doing the minimum or just doing what's required. But those things like being more proactive with surprise audits and doing risk assessments and monitoring, I think is extremely crucial but anything you do helps, because what we do find is if you have any controls in place, you're better off. The more controls, the better. But if you have controls in place, our survey reveals every year that the fraud losses are lower and we catch them quicker.